Welcome to another video, Suerte del Molino, Andalusia in Spain. Here we know that nature is the master, the guide. We also know that our minds are small and stubborn. We did not come to this farm thinking we're going to do permaculture, we're going to agroforestry, we're going to do this. No, we came and say, listen, we have to stay open-minded. Here we have the vine, and most of the grapes just dried out. Some others, they form raisin-like fruit. This vine was here, one of the previous owners told me, about 40 years ago. It's losing its leaves in the middle of summer, the middle of August. It's supposed to grow vigorously and ripen the fruit. We are in the fourth heat wave. When we came to Andalusia 20 years ago, it was one heat wave a year and everybody complained about it. Now we are up to 4. Make some raisins for us. Very nice, I like it. These trees stress a lot. Leaves just fall off. Look at this pomegranate. It's not what it should be. And then the fig. Sad, but it's hot, it's dry. The roses survived the last heat wave quite well. It was just the first one that really shocked them and stopped them in their tracks. But looks like now slowly it's getting used to it. Beautiful fragrance. This moringa, it was 3 meters tall last year. The old stem is still visible. This here is growing much less. In the Etosha National Game Park in Namibia, where I grew up, there was the moringa ovalifolia, and they had this beautiful system of communication, plant communication, deduced defense, it's called. If an antelope starts eating the first one, it will release VOCs, volatile organic compounds. The next one will pick it up, it's a hormone, and create a bitter substance in the leaves so that the animals don't eat everything. They can nibble but then move on. The same thing happens in the roots with the mycorrhizal. In these newly planted areas, there is very limited, almost no fungi, mycorrhizal, between the root systems of these plants. Therefore, they struggle more in the heat and in the hot air and in the drought than what they should. If this was moist, as we have expected before the drought, then the mycorrhizae would have developed and would have supported the plants. The pond slowly getting into shape. I will still take the excavator on the other side and draw some topsoil over it. So these plants, these trees, very old, and they have very good communication between their root systems. For instance, should we now have much more water here over a longer period, some of the trees up there might benefit, because this connection, wood wide web between these trees, can actually transport water from this area to much higher up. Here in the canal, under these beautiful holm oaks, nature has several laws, for instance to reproduce, but also to take care. And these plants are taking care of each other, especially amongst the same species. This holm oak might produce sugars that can be used by the other one. Taking care, this is also a rule for us as humans. Take care of what we have reproduced. Take care of children. Take care of any children. Till next time, take care. Goodbye.